Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We good? Yeah, we're good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to... This is actually a live stream if you're watching this later. I do live streams few and far between nowadays, but Season 3 is drawing ever closer. As of today, we're still 27 days. There's still 27 days left, which is a little rough. I don't think we're going to get any, like, major patches or anything as far as I know before Season 3 drops. But, you know, Jaeger's been trickling out some information through videos and things like that, like the Mark II weapons and stuff like that. So we get little tidbits here and there, but I just kind of, it's been a few weeks since I've kind of delved back in. I'm really trying to kind of hone back the skill of, you know, PvP, and because as far as objectives goes, I'm kind of at the end of all these missions. I'm doing Theris missions for Osiris. I'm pretty sure I'm done with Osiris missions. And I think this is my last Korlev mission, and I'm actually done with ICA too, I believe. So last one for Korlev, I'm done with, as far as non-Theris missions, like the main stuff, the main missions for the extra things. So let's see who's online right now. Oh, the Brack's online. I'm sure I'll be joined shortly by my buddy Redmond. He's new to the game, and I've kind of been helping him out with it. So if you're watching this and you're new to the game as well, maybe my explanations to him will help you in some way. But we're just gonna kind of jump into a Bright Sands solo. I'm taking blue armors like my last blue armor set. I don't really have any good gear, so it's fine though. You know, we're gonna make it work. Hopefully we'll make it out with some. I'm just taking ammo and stems. That's it. Advocate, white attachments, sniper, one blue attachment. You know, mix it up. Of course, we got the drip on there. And yeah, I don't think I have any. Yeah, don't have to repair anything. So we're just gonna get in there, warm up a little bit, get loose. Alexon, what's up, dude? We'll switch to white. Don't worry. White's coming. Also, my chat's way over here, so if I'm slow to respond, it's fine. Also, my OBS crashes a lot, so. But don't worry, that doesn't mean the stream will crash. What's up, C-Man? How you doing? I'm getting back in the feel of things, you know? There used to be, because I have a secondary computer that's over here, and if you link your account to OBS, it'll have like a chat pop out, so you don't even have to really have your stream open to look at chat or anything like that. It'll just have a little widget. And it's not there, so I'll have to, it's an easy fix. I'll just have to figure that out for next time. But how's everybody been doing? What are y'all playing? Y'all still in cycle? You mixing it up with some stuff? What up? Is this game not dead yet? No, it's not yet. Not yet, dude. I think Season 3 is gonna bring a little bit of new life to it. They got some. I heard something. Maybe not. That's the other thing too. I gotta Yep, I did hear something. What the hell is shooting at me? With what, a Bassie? This is gonna end well. He's gonna Bassie me and then he's gonna push me in the brute. I didn't even hear the shots, so. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea right now. I'm not crazy, right? He was shooting at me. Trust me, we are going to bust out the hammer tonight, boys. White armor and the hammer. We're doing it. You just wait. I just wanted to get in and see what's up. I have no clue where those shots came from at all. My guess is maybe over here somewhere or maybe back there. He's got to be pushing it. Pushing a little bit closer at this point. Just going to listen for a second. Because that's all I need is for him to be hard scoping this area. I pop my head up, turn the corner. Get tapped. Then he bum rushes me, it's over. You know? Because I want to look. I want to look. So bad. I'm going to look. Wait a minute. You know what I didn't think of? Oh, he's over there. Definitely would have domed me by now. Let's cross this street. There's a lot of open space right here, which is why I was hesitant to kind of come this way, but... Either the guy is trolling me or he's not that good at shooting people. Which join the club, you know? It also... That's bad. I got stamina, rattlers right behind me, making lots of noise. Sure, no one's gonna be right here when I run out of stamina. Just bring him on. Just bring him on. Just come get me. Literally, if we wait like 30 seconds, someone's gonna be here. No one can resist the sound of gunshots. Myself included. Man, you guys are chatting up Storm. When is season 3 coming? And what's the biggest change? Season 3, we got 28 days left on season 3. Which is a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good time to kind of just throw yourself into the game as much as you can and not really worry about stuff, because you know there's a wipe coming soon. It's gonna be the last wipe. I guess I lied. Nobody showed up, huh? It's the last wipe. You can really throw yourself into PvP. Like if you're usually skittish about gear or whatever, it's a great time to just kit up with what you can and just send it. You know, just work on map knowledge and movement and things like that. That's gonna be it's gonna be a good opportunity to do that. And as far as the biggest change goes, I'm not really sure. They, you know, they mentioned the weapons change. Is that a follow? I think I have my alerts not set up correctly. Thank you. Whoever followed. Shout out. They... God, is it loud for anybody else, or is it just me? I don't know if it's... if your ears are bleeding. I think to answer your question, finally, 35 minutes later. The biggest change, I think, has yet to be seen. They've talked about changing economic stuff, like money and how money works and things like that. So I think until we just get our hands on it, or they talk more about it, then we'll just kind of have to see. I know they're going to be mixing it up. They're going to be giving every weapon a different mark, you know, so like Mark 2 weapons and Mark 1 weapons and all that stuff. And I think that could be good. I've heard people talk about why couldn't they do something like that with the attachments. But honestly, I think the sooner you could get all the different weapons into people's hands, I think the better it'll be. Because some people, you know, the first season, I don't think I touched a brute until in game. Like, I mean, end of season in game, and because of that, I was unfamiliar with it. I was nervous to use it, and not specifically at that point, but just because it was end of season, so it didn't really matter. Everybody was using that stuff. But if you can get like a brute that's not as powerful but kind of reacts the same, I think they're gonna have different qualities. Where's the dude here? Hello. Reposition because I can't see. Am I jumping at shadows? I said hello. Oh, there goes mine. Hopefully that's a change. Don't get cocky. Yep, that's why you don't get cocky right there. Heal, and then we pull the advocate on him because he's gonna push. A nade? Oh, I'm dead here. I'm dead. He naded. Guys, don't nade. GG. Alright. Now we run real quick. Real quick. No armor. Gray backpack. Real quick. Real fast. See if we can get in the same server. Real fast. I got a standby kit. Standby kit. Ready? I'll take a little bit of armor. White. Hammer. Ammo. Boom, boom. Consumables. Oh, shit. Whatever. Armor. White. Send it. Send it. Let's go, dude. I'm not even insuring. I got 87 white stems on me right now. I met 3 in like 100 hours. Wait, what are you talking about? For 200 hours in two seasons, I met only 1 cheater. That's pretty good. They've actually done away with quite a bit of that, from what I understand. I haven't run into any so far. They're pretty on top of that. And in fact, I was where were we? We were over here. We were over here. It's a long way to go, dude. Good God. Why did I bring 500 rounds for my hammer? I tell you what, one thing I kind of wish they would add is a treadmill for the hideout. Just so my guy can, you know, get some lung capacity. And yeah, I know you can forge armor that helps you with that, but nobody wants that. Forged armor is cool, but I don't think it's the answer. Maybe just increase the amount of stamina people have, period. I guess I could put on tactical gear as well. That is also an option. Our mission is to hunt down said blue man. Retrieve our kit. As you know, as you can tell, I'm a little rusty. Okay? Been playing Sons of the Forest, been playing Dark and Darker when it popped off. So The reason why is because when you come back to the cycle in this season right now, it's the exact same way I left it, you know? I got time. We got nothing but time right now. Nothing but time, and that's okay. When season 3 hits, I think we're going to see a big change. Just kind of in the way the game is, because, I mean, there's no more wipes after that. And honestly, the more I think about that, I kind of get more excited about it. I don't really know why. I don't mind wipes. But I'm one of those guys where he reached the max level in Call of Duty and didn't prestige. But that was a Call of Duty thing. I played Hunt Showdown a lot too, and I prestige in that all the time. Was my man running a Lancer and a what you call it, tennis ball thrower? I was thinking about Call of Duty. Now all I can think about is the word Finnick. It is not that. I think this is our boy doing some stuff. No. I don't want to deal with all that. Dude's in the.
Up, though.
Dude. Oh. Someone in here.
Who?
Come on.
Hello? I'm just
What?
questing.
What are you questing? Oh, you stopped talking. That's a bad sign.
Hey, come here.
What? You want my white armor, dude?
Hey, do you know where to find spine briars, bro? Come back, I need your help.
Yeah, you go to Theris. You're on the wrong side of the planet. Check it.
Bro! Those aren't spine briars?
Your head glitching?
Knife me.
Coming for you, bro.
Come on, dude.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Yee!
Ah!
Who's here?
Yes!
Come here, boy.
Oh, no. Oh, he got the knife out. I shot him in the wiener. All right, not the same server. Junior. Mystic Dora. That's a great name, dude. There you go. That'll get the juices flowing. All right, what are you guys saying over here? Captain Ed Mercer, what's up, dude? What's your microphone? It's actually the Elgato one. The first Elgato one. Not the second one. Man, what a trial by fire there. It's like my heart. I'm like, aim, don't miss, it's easy. I missed though, missed a bunch. To be fair though, the hammered iron sights is kind of rough. They should make a gym in your room so you can train different things, not by much, but something like choose you can become more beefy HP, more Rambo armor, more smooth stamina. There's a, I mean, there is something in that. I kind of agree. When you start kind of messing with stats, themselves. In that capacity, it's... I don't know, I think they kind of have too much on their plate as it is, you know what I'm saying? But I could see something happening like that, maybe in the distant future. Right now, they got to worry about, like, balance. Like, key elements. Like balancing and things like that. How do you get so many credits? I'm always struggling with money. So, I mean, I've actually had more in the past. The maximum I think I've had is 4 million, but I didn't stay there. I kind of spent it. For me, especially if you're starting out new, the best way to get money for me, just do the missions. Just worry about PvP later, unless you're just a PvP person. Which I prefer PvP, but I'm not a god at this game, so as you can tell,
You'll like that, I think.
so I'm gonna lose quite frequently. Well, if I don't have the funding to continue to get weapons that will help me win that sort of thing, then it's not gonna. We could actually go in with kind of some basic. Well, see if I do that. I don't know if I'm gonna run into. Oh, we'll do Manticore. Screw it. We'll go old school. Medium backpack. Wait, I already have. Okay, never mind. We'll do green armor. Bolty? Bulldog. Yeah, dude. Let's see some ammo. But yeah, just pretty much just doing the missions. The missions over and over and over and over. And at the same time you're doing the missions, you're getting, you know, rep. Now, obviously, the best way to get money, the most effective way to get money,
I assure you.
is to just not die. Easier said than done, though, you know? There's also farming spots. Jungle's an old one. That's not even really relevant anymore, but it's,
choice.
I mean, it's still something. If you're down in, if you only have 50,000 K marks, it's still a possibility that you can get in there to jungle. Nobody hangs out in jungle at a certain point in the season, really. Sometimes they do. What drip should we put on this? I got some drippage, you know. Let's do the Veltasite? No, let's do the blue. What's a Captain Leroy color? There really isn't one on here, I don't think. Maybe that? No. I guess it'd be this. The closest thing. We'll do the blue. We're going with the blue. Should I take nades? I'm never gonna use these nades in any other time. Oops. We'll take the smokes. Again, we're getting the jitters out right now. Looks sick. Yeah, better to have them than not. Yeah, for real. Crimson? Oh, shoot. Sorry, dude. I'm just curious if Lear's gonna have any tips for the new season. I will have tips very soon. You know, I'm playing with my friend right now. We can't find people on the map. Go to Crescent. You'll find people. You'll definitely find people on Crescent. Wait, where are you at? Are you in the US? Man, that guy took me out. Well, I guess I had white armor on. Forgot about that. Like, that dude had an AR. He took me out. Also, I did not get a red dot sight, which is fine. No, we don't need it. It's kind of a nice wallpaper shot, huh? Kind of, maybe. How many? Just one? I don't know. I don't like to chase pods. I mean, I do, but I don't really do that. It'll show up eventually. Like when I'm busy. fighting the blast ticks, he'll show up. Let's be on our guard. Actually, this would be a great time to have a sniper rifle. But we like to challenge ourselves here. On the Captain Leroy channel. There's Redmond. Hey, Redmond. Hey, if you want to play, dude, come on. Let's get it. Oh, melee? Yep. Oh, just kidding. Okay, all right. Yep. That ledge. Look, I still can't get over it. And sniper to the face. Dead. All right, now we're talking. Good. Why am I getting this lobby? It's time, boys. Oh.
Nice name.
Thank you. I never bring them, but I got killed earlier by one, so I figured I'd try it out. I like your gun. Also, I like your ability to aim. No. Oh, I could have had him. He was smart. He retreated. Oh, I almost had the purple set, boys. It was almost mine. I lost the element of surprise. It's over. He's climbing up right now, I bet. Bet you $20 he's gonna pop up right here. Guy behind me, what's he doing? Oh no, he's not getting up there, is he? Oh no. I have no good way to get away from here. He's gonna look right down on me and kill me. Oh, I'm so screwed. Listen, it's okay though. We're in green armor and a manticore. Okay, just embrace it. Oh, I'm dead here. He looks left. He doesn't know where I went. No. Who am I playing with? I'm not playing with anybody. I'm solo right now, buddy. Looking. And I'm ratting right now. What is this? This is called knowing what you have versus what you're going up against. 1v1 in an open field. Not happening. Best thing we can do is hit him by surprise. Again, we have regained the element of surprise. The question is, will we have the advantage when you... Uh-oh, he may have heard that ADS. He's up there, ain't you? Ain't you? Go ahead. I'm gonna get so much dishonor points for just doing this. I want the kit. I need something to sell because I don't keep it. I'm not keeping the kits. I'm selling it. Okay. Okay, we have a third party. The problem is this third party gonna... There's a third party right there. You might think that that's me. Now I have to worry about him sniping me in the face. Is he leaving? I can't heal. But hell, he's gonna know right where I am. He's not leaving. Moment of truth, boys. You heard me. I'm about to get pinched. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. See how he just lasered me? That's the brute, dude. Enjoy that green armor. Oh, it's Smith. I don't know how that is. Oh! Oh! Oh, dude, if I had a sniper, that'd have been over. Alright, well, lesson learned, I suppose. When I heard him jump just then, I thought he may be on that ledge, but he wasn't. He was just... you're going to bed tonight? Okay, no problem. I had your Redmond fodder. Oh, we probably wouldn't be in his lobby if you were with me. It would be like, you're playing with a guy who's played for a few seconds. So we're not going to put you up against that. Well, I guess if those are the lobbies, we'll hit green armor again. Okay. Soon we'll bust out the white because that's all we'll have. See? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that streamer loot right there, dude. Let's check out the weapons. Sheesh. 2 PDWs. And they're stocked. They got attachments on them. I got a naked scarab. I just have a hammer chilling. Did I buy a hammer earlier? I don't know. What's funny is I'll have interactions that are kind of like that. That are like I'm sure that he was legit because there's no reason to question it. But I've had situations like that where I'm like, that sucks, I died, and then I'll get the kit back because it was like the person who took this from you was banned for cheating. I'm like, what? Why? Should we do Flechette?
I hope you know how to use that.
I mean, I have access to brutes. I just have to purchase them. Yes, and the grind you put in will be gone 2 weeks after you're all finished. That's why I can't play anymore this season. I always outgeared. Stand no chance. I understand, Moose. I understand. I think that's why a lot of people won't play. And I think that that's one of the bigger things that they're working on for the new season. For instance, they had fixed up. They had a lot of matchmaking problems. And let me know if this is still happening to you. But if you were a new player, you were getting put into lobbies right away with people who were just kings at this game. And I think that they addressed that. And I was actually worried because anytime I do a duo, like I'm going to run into those guys solo. When I hit a duo, we're probably going to run into those guys as well. Depending on who I'm duoing with. For the most part. We're not going to run into all white geared players. Well, me and Redmond in the chat, we jumped on yesterday. Was it yesterday? And because he's new, helping him out with some quests and, kind of helping him familiarize himself with the map and things like that. And it was fine. We didn't run into anybody who was just geared out of their mind or anything. So I was like, I guess they fixed that. But I could be wrong. Someone out there probably has a different experience than I do.
Try not to break that.
Okay, well, what do we... Because even if here's the thing. Even if I get a brute, I'm going to be outmatched because of the armor. That's why the hammer. That's why people like the hammer. Because it does damage. It can compete at that level, at its current state. And you just run white gear, and that's it. Let's see that. You guys want to do that? Or is that dumb? We could also squat up as well if anybody wants to play. Or we'll do that in a minute. I have no problems doing that. Yeah, we'll just... Wait, why am I bringing... No. Bring in the gray backpack. We're not trying to give anybody anything besides a hammer. The other thing the hammer helps you do is 100 rounds enough? Yeah, if I run out of 100 rounds, I'm in trouble. Not going to Crescent. I guess just stick to Bright Sands, yeah. Is this tactical? It's not. Perfect. We're gonna be slow. Looks at 2 million K marks. Well, why don't you buy one and snowball? Just a thought. I mean, no, you're absolutely right. I would love to snowball. I would love to snowball. The problem is I'm trying to do that in summer. My snowballs don't do any. I didn't put any drip on this hammer. This raid is doomed right from the start. I mean, one of the reasons I think I don't snowball is because I don't think I play enough, to be quite frank with you. Because there are folks that it's just every day, the same amount of time a day, they just play the doo-doo out of this game. And I'm kind of coming off of a couple weeks of not playing, so we'll get back into it though. We're not even coming in with an objective aside from just try to get some PvP going. I mean, 90% of what was going to make my... I mean, that first situation I had him pinned at the tree in that last raid, that was all aim. Aim. If I just had better aim, it would have been fine. In other words, get good, bro. Easiest way to get gear in this game is to not die, like I said. Don't die when your fights. That's it. There are a lot of other variables. For instance, audio. Like, it sounds like there's someone right here, but I don't know if that's the case. I think I am correct, though. Doesn't sound like Rattler movement. Definitely a dude. Just swing it, dude. That's the other thing too. Man, like, just swing it. You know, take a peek. If you get laced, that's fine. Boot it back up. We're here to get better, okay? That's the goal. We can't do that if we're constantly hiding. I mean, play smart, but if there's not somebody in here, I'm gonna be surprised. So I want to make sure I got enough stamina. Oh, please let there be somebody in there. Okay. Don't mind me shouting at windmills. Why did I think I heard footsteps? I don't know. I actually do have some objectives we can do. Eliminate prospectors at base camp. So let's do that. We can also work on this jump right here. One thing about this jump is there's creatures waiting for us. Not 100% sure. It's a great way to get shot. What, hit left a little bit? How do you do it? Oh my god. Oh, they're getting pissed off at me. Striders are like, go around. You can't do it. Come back later when people aren't trying to be entertained. I will say it would be kind of nice if there was an offline mode where you could just explore. And honestly, they wouldn't even have to come out with a firing range at that point. Just make an offline mode. I can take in whatever weapons, and I could just run around and shoot stuff. You know, obviously it wouldn't count for any mission progress or anything like that, but it would give me an opportunity to learn maps and to learn how weapons work. I think that would be the best. That would make me happy. Just that alone. I don't see Jeff anywhere. I mean, I don't think there's always a Jeff here, but... Gotta be fast. Oh yeah, not opened? Really? Okay, that's really weird. Okay. That's slugs. Shotgun converter. I don't care about that. Honestly, don't care about any of this. I'm trying to kill people. What's up, Hot Green? When is the new season? The new season is in like 30 days. Yeah, it's a ways. What's up, Digresh Gupta? What's up? What's up, Gupta? Don't forget to send me clips. Okay. I'll do my best. No promises. But I will try. Oh. Nah, that's not, I mean, it's green, you know, but we'll take it. We'll take anything we can get right now. Let's just aggro. Work on that aim. I'm doing a dead drop. I'm over here, la-di-da. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know about this, did you? Literally no one can see you up here unless they know about this spot, and the only people that know about this spot are the people who are still playing this game. Everybody else has left it. So, it's probably not the best idea. Come on, dudes. Need basic kills. The other thing I need to do as well is I have a couple drills that I need to do. But I don't think I'm gonna do that solo. Not after this. If you've ever played this game, you know that there's like a little jingle whenever people are moving. You can almost kind of hear it right now on me. When you move, you hear it? Ding, ding, ding. It's almost like a loose keychain or something. I hear that sound constantly. That's kind of the first detectors for me that there's somebody coming. Somebody nearby, at least. go? It's about to storm? Where's the... I guess I'll go to parking lot. I also need to eliminate prospectors on dig site. There we go. I got 5 minutes. Oh god. People evacing. It was right at the end of my stamina. Something normally happens. Someone leaving right now? Do we extract, send? Oh no, they're not. It's a little too open for me to. Yeah, I'll probably have a season 3 tips and tricks video. No, not my white armor. See, where's that guy at? Oh, I hit him. Was that the same guy? Yeah, it's the same guy. It's Smith. Come on, bro. I did 32 damage, though. So that was the same game, then. I probably could have gone to Swamp and gotten my green shit back. That guy's got to be bored. We must have the same KD. He's just running the right stuff. All right. All right, Smith. I see you. I see you, Smith. You want to play games, dude? Hmm? You want to play some games, bro? You want to play some games, Smith?
You put that to good use.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at 1.8. I started the night off at 2.1. Last night I had 2.2. How does that make you feel, Smith? Pretty good? Pretty good about yourself? We're going to put some mad drip on this. I like the chrome shift. I mean, it reminds me of Vengeance. It is the PvP map. I've just ran into the same dude. I'm looking for PvP. Just looking for maybe somebody else. Smith had to make it personal. He had to make it personal, didn't he? Well, you know a man is down bad when he puts on a blue shield with a green helmet. If somebody's running this right here, you know they're hurting bad. Not for money, but for gear. Because you can't buy armor. You have to make it. And in order to make it, I gotta get Rattler armor. You know, I have to play the game and have fun in order to get it. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have fun with this game. What should I take in? Sniper? Because the brute's gonna do all the work. There we go. Give me the chrome shift, baby. They haven't brought the chrome shift back, not once. And I'm actually surprised. Because there's people who missed it when they did the Twitch drops. This was, I think, season 1 they did this. And I managed to catch it. And I haven't seen it since. So.
A decent choice. Try not to break that. Try not to break that.
It's 5 gaming. Agreeing, it's not just beginner map. All the best PvPers fight there most of the time. That's true. The best PvPers and me. I also play that. That should be enough, right? 500? Nades or no? Probably, right? Have we learned a lesson with nades? Go other maps for PvP, not the one where people have to go. I agree with that. I agree with you, Hot Green. I think the reason people have a bad taste in their mouth for places like Crescent is because you got a lot more complicated ads, like more dangerous ads, and you also have that was a big. If you really wanted to see a cheater, 100%, you go to Crescent. You know what I mean? That may not be the reason, but that's. I mean, I'm discouraged from doing Crescent because of that. However, I think they've done okay with the cheater thing. So, but I agree with you. There's times where you're just trying to get missions done. I mean, to be fair, I was trying to PvP somebody, but I didn't realize he would be right there. Let's get some attachments, even though they'll be oh so basic. Because again, I mean, we could full send it, but Daddy'd be broke by the end of the night. So we don't want red dot. Or recoil.
A
Put a light
choice.
on there. We'll put a
Purchase
small muzzle
complete.
brake.
Anything else?
We'll get a foregrip. Right? Can we do that? Angles? Yep.
Try not to break.
Honestly, that's really all I need. I'll get a light quick draw anyway, just because.
a decent choice.
See? There we go. Piece of cake. We're good. Any of this damaged? No. Honestly, Theros Island's another good one too. We're not gonna aura insure this either because we can buy it. I actually don't mind Theros. I don't mind it. It's a heck of a maneuver job to move around in there. I'm new to this game, and people with best armor kill me all the time. Yeah, you're kind of coming in at a bad time, but also a good time, you know. I mean, it sucks because if you're new, you want to experience the game, right? You want to know. Rolling for it. Screw it. It's Smith. I can feel it in my bones. And this dude got caught last time, and guess what? I'm going to get caught again. There he goes. You see him? He's very quick. He's right in there. He's running right. So he's probably going to start heading up that way. I don't want to cut this way because there's striders all over the place. But if I head straight, I could actually make it to the tree line. Don't take fall damage. Thank you. We'll fix that. Here he goes. Where's he going? It's got to be Smith. We track him. We track him down. We can't make noise either. As far as like aggros and such. I'm going to trust he's not camping up there. Whoa. Okay. You have your binoculars out and you're holding left click and then you switch to a weapon or a stem. Your left click stays pulled down. Forgot to mention that. Anyway. I like fighting uphill, you know? Just ignore that, Smith. Another storm, huh? What the fuck? Where? I don't hear anything. Dude's definitely coming back, for sure. Heard that brute. He's gonna be right up my ass. Smart, he's right above me. He's waiting for me to turn this corner. This also potentially has pin mods. That's another kind of another key thing to have, really. This is a naked brute aside from the recoil stuff. Nothing dead there, so I don't know if he ran through it or if he never made it this far. There you go. Oh. Is he up here? No. Smitty wouldn't be up here. But maybe it's not Smitty. Is this where people would hide to call the evac and just wait for people to show up? Here's Scarab over here. I suppose we could go kill Scarab Boy. I'm gonna stay vigilant because now I know I'm gonna get hit from the left or some random ass place, get mowed down before I have a chance to do anything about it. Oh, that's kind of a. Oh, you can't get in there. Let's say I never noticed that before. This little rat hole. People like PvP that much and only want PvP, it would be so easy just to add an option to drop on bright sands only for PvP players. I actually kind of covered this. Well, maybe I didn't. I've definitely talked about it, but I think that if they added some kind of like just even a team deathmatch mode, just to get the PvP. Now he talks trash. Thinks I only have a sniper. He's down there, I think. Or above me? Oh. Oh, what? Hello? Hit your shots? Listen, you see what I'm saying? Blue armor, green helmet. I'm one shot. I'm dead here. 100% dead here. Nice nade. Oh, that's a Bassie. We're just sending it. We're probably not gonna make it, but. Alright, the other thing too is like lead. So for instance, I bet you if I went back at that video, I was probably right on him. But due to like motion and stuff, there's always like a slight, I can't quite get it there. That's okay. We ran into a guy with a scarab and white armor and then ended up fighting forged armor with a brute. So it's like, what? What am I dealing with here? What's up, gamer? Fair? Oh, yeah, TDM would be great for learning game mechanics and weapon differences. Yeah. IG, but more like Arena and I actually like Arena a little bit. But that probably would only work for. I did 50 damage to Onyx. Dude almost killed me with a Scarab, bro. It's okay, we're still. Listen, we're coming back into this. Okay, we're getting back in. We're muscle memory. There are not enough players. It would divide it all over again. I mean, yeah, they don't need to divide. They need to divide as little as possible. That's true. That's why I think you just make a. I don't know. Give it a shot. You know, I've heard a lot of people say that they are really looking forward to coming back now that there's not going to be any wipes. So that's good. Let's try Flechette. Let's try. It doesn't really matter what armor we go in with, to be honest with you. As long as we can be the 4th person to show up at the party, then we'll win. Oops. Honestly, 250 is probably all I need. But I'm gonna bring 125 just to be safe. For now. I got Bear Exo kits. You want some? Oh, send them, dude. I don't know. I like the wipes. Helps people like green. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing is my biggest question with there not being wipes is what if somebody wants to play 6 months from the time the season drops? Like say it's been 6-7 months and everybody's unlocked stuff. Right, they got all the good gear, they got all that. How's that supposed to
Try not to break that.
Do we know? Like is there gonna be balance there? They're gonna be playing catch up. Kind of like what Hot Green was running into, trying to do missions. They're new to the game. Just get smoked. Like what is it? What's the process? All right, do we want to keep doing Bright Sands or do we want to do like Tharis? I know we've got some Tharis fans in the chat. I'll even do Crescent. I don't want to do Crescent, but I will. There isn't enough content. Yeah, because I know someone like me will not reset unless there is a reward, and there isn't enough content. You're absolutely right. So like, what are the pros and cons for no wipes? I just started the game, so I don't understand the significance. Basically, I'm gonna give you some kits. Yeah, man, come on. Anybody who wants to, by the way, if anybody wants to like add me, feel free. You know, I mean, look at this. I accept people. You know, and we'll even run some if you want to. So just there's my stuff. Send me the friend request. There's my stats for season 2, which are not good. Look at this. 259 kills, Prospector. 250 deaths. That's horrific. Let's look at season 1. At least in season 1, I had 433 with deaths of 354. So I'm actually getting worse. And honestly, I actually think it's because I'm playing less. I think it's because I'm playing less. At the end of season 1, I had like 413 successful evacs. Right now, I've only got 291. Oh my God. I've had 541 drops. And I've only had, that's awful. I mean, it's about average for what I do. See, I'm very average. Okay. So don't let the smoke and mirrors fool you. If there are any. I do have Discord. There should be a link to the Discord in the description. Also, there is a link in the description. It's like I think it's my referral. Like if you click the link and go to the Steam page for Cycle, I think that helps me because I'm part of the Fortuna Favorite program, the creators people. And so I think if you click that link, it just takes you to the Steam page for Cycle. I don't know if you actually have to download it, but I think if you click it, I think that like that's like a point for me or something. I could be wrong about that. Where am I from? I'm from the great state of Tennessee, in the United States of America. First time I played it back in the, I don't know what state you had. Get a key from Twitch to play. It was so buggy. Okay, so it was probably, you had to get a key from Twitch? It was probably closed alpha then. Must have been closed alpha. Kept losing my stuff to bugs and all those little red monster things kept hitting me from nowhere. And the wipe gave me new stuff, but I'm interested in seeing something new in this game. Yeah, so the wipe is good for, really, it's kind of like a player reset. So like let's say you get about 50 to 60% of the way through the objectives. Like you're trying to, your goal is to get all the Osiris stuff, but you know, you're not, your full-time job is not to play this game, nor is mine, but this is for example. And you want to unlock everything and all this stuff, but you know, you're working, you got stuff going on, and then you don't get to reach the point that you wanted to. And I think one of the beneficial things of a wipe is that by the time you get back on towards the end of the season, everybody's way ahead because they never stop playing. There's some people that just do not stop playing, keep playing, and now all of a sudden you're outmatched in every sense of the word. You don't have the gear, you don't have the experience, you don't, all that. That's usually where good matchmaking would come into play. But so when a wipe happens, that's going to reset everybody back to 0. And that's going to give you an opportunity to start again. Like anything that you unlocked in that time would then be, you'd be back to square one basically. But so is everybody, and that's kind of the appeal of it. However, a lot of people said they really hate wipes because they would work hard at getting where they wanted to be. They would get to a good place, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, hey, we got 2 weeks, and everything you've been working on for the last couple months will be gone. You have to start over. And I'm actually kind of surprised on how many people hated that. And I think the reason is because not a lot of people, there's more people than not that know about Tarkov, right? Well, Escape from Tarkov and how that system works. That's the system that they've run on since the beginning, pretty sure. Also, my OBS crashed, so I'm gonna have to. No, it didn't. I'm an idiot. That's the way that they've been doing things for a while, and I don't think people were familiar with that, and I don't think people understood exactly what wipes did or were. So when they kind of use that, they use that because that also gives them an opportunity to bring more content. It gives them a certain amount of time to be like, okay, we need to work on this. We need to fix this stuff. Any major changes will release with the next season. That's why they're broken into these seasons. And every time there's a new season, there's a wipe, there's new content added, and so on and so forth. So those are kind of the benefits, both from a kind of a development side and a player side. And really the con is you have to start over. If that's something that you would consider to be a con, which I think a lot of people did, because the second they said we're not doing any more wipes, this season will wipe. Everybody will start back from 0. Once season 3 starts, there will be no more wipes, according to them. And everybody was like, sweet, I'm coming back. I'm coming right back in. That's great. And I think that we're going to see quite an uptick in players because the first season was ruined with cheaters. Cheaters were everywhere. So that was a major problem. And I think that really turned off a lot of people. There was like a peak of 35,000 people playing it, which is, I mean, that's pretty good for a game such as this. You messaged me on Discord? Oh, please hold. Sorry. Oh, there we go. There you are. That you, Brad? What up, Brad? Coming in, dude? All right, fine. We'll be friends, Brad. Damn it. Did you join the Discord? Can you just join a room? Add me as a friend first. Did you add me as a friend on here? On the game itself? I guess it doesn't matter. You can do either or. But from a development side, I understand why they would do wipes, and I understand why they would do that. And now that they're getting rid of that, they're like, we're also going to look at other things like economy. Well, you know, how much weapons are going to cost, or you know, how the economy works. And you got to be real. I don't know. It's going to take a careful hand, because there's not going to be any more wipes. When you wipe, you lose all your money. Well, if people could just perpetually have their money, and they find maybe an exploit, next thing you know, they got 8 billion K marks, but they specifically addressed that and been like, we're working on making sure that this kind of stuff doesn't happen. This is what so they've been working hard. The only thing is, a lot of that is going to be it's going to have to wait until season 3 launches before we see a lot of that stuff. So that's fine. What's up, CC? The prestige system and economy better be on point for there to be no wipes. 100% agree, Mr. Godzilla. Is that you? No, you're absolutely right, and they know that as well. So, one sec. Join Peaks Echo Duos. I'm mod on there. Oh, I like this game a lot, but I just can't handle those Giga Chads running the best gear. I just want to play for fun, and not even talking to them helps. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I get it, dude. And that's kind of the thing, is it's just kind of like, I don't know. There's a lot of people who like the PvP, and there's a lot of people who like just playing the game itself. Hello? Oh, finesse. I don't know. Playing metal? That's kind of cool. I'll just call him. Come on, Brad. But he's in a... I don't know where he said he was. Duo. Hello?
Hello?
Is that you, Brad?
Yeah, that's me.
What's up, dude?
How much? Do you? Just getting your name down real quick.
Oh, yeah. Wait, which one?
Your Twitch. No, not your Twitch. Your in-game.
Oh, yeah. Nag it. I had to request it. I'm like, is there any way I can change this? And they're like,
Oh yeah, I'm trying to change my name because I want it to match my Twitch, but they were like, oh, until you get, I think it's their affiliate role, we're not going to change it for you.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
interesting.
It's rough.
What am I bringing in, or what am I not bringing in? I guess I should ask.
Well, I got your stream, so I was looking at what you had, and I was like, I got to change that.
Yes, I need serious help.
I can bring you in Bassi, Brute, and Nexo kit, and we can see how that raid goes and see what else I can give you.
Okay, so it's a test run. See if I'm even worthy of this gear.
Yeah, to see what.
I'm so glad you weren't watching earlier.
Added you as a friend.
Okay, sweet. Wait, Brad Army.
Oh,
wait a minute, who's Godzilla then?
By a brute guy. That ain't me. My one's Brad Army.
Oh, it's Mr. Godzilla. Wait, who's Mr. Godzilla? Oh, I don't know. I thought you were Brad, Mr. Godzilla. I apologize. I love you though. Oh, it's Zergish, Mr. Gupta. Okay, we'll play in a little bit later. I love you. Stay in the stream. Wait, you're just right here. I don't know why I'm talking to you in game. Okay, I've got you on the friends list though, Gupta. So it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I was just talking about like what you're talking about with your chat and that. The way I feel about this game is I've been playing it since it was a battle royale.
Yeah, I played a
And
little
it
bit
has
of it.
obviously changed. It obviously has changed a lot, but I think they had a good thing going with their whole 3-month wipe system.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the wipe, like people like me, yourself, and other people that I know and that I play with, right now a lot of people are bored.
Yes, you're
because
absolutely right.
they've either got their quest done.
Yep.
They've got enough loot to last them for 3 years, and they're not losing it fast enough.
I can't relate, but go on.
For me and my friends personally, we have literally been running Bassy Brute white armor just to lose stuff.
Really?
Or we run into
That's
run
wild.
into two newer people like Green in your chat, and we'll realize what armor they are, and we'll drop everything and let them kill us just to give them something to compete
Yeah.
with, to like bring newer players in.
I've had that happen before to me. People run up on me and they're fully loaded and they're like, "Hey, well, take my brute." You know, they wouldn't let us kill them, but they're like, "Yeah, here, take these," you know, and all that stuff. Maybe they picked them up from somewhere else, but I've seen that before. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
But when they announced that the wipe was going to be a month longer, I didn't play the game. I didn't touch it for a while, just because I was very
It was rough.
annoyed with it, because I was hoping for that wipe. I was hoping for that restart, that
Yes.
that end of wipe fun that everyone was
Yes.
running RB Hollow side
Yes,
last
that
wipe.
was, that was
and
so fun, dude.
Everybody loved it.
That was fun.
um,
I was like, see what
Yeah, see,
happens
that-
when I got the gear and everybody's got the gear. We're all on the same level, playing high level stuff. It's more fun for me that way. I enjoyed that. I didn't like the storm being every 5 seconds, but everything else was good. Do you want to do
do
Bright
like the
Sands or
storm, yeah.
Crescent? Where would you like to go?
whatever you want to do and whatever your chat wants to do, to be honest.
What do you want? What do you want, chat? Gupta, where should we go? Since I kicked you.
All right.
Yeah, it's more worth it to go rat
Spring
for a mission that
ammo
get killed by
med.
GigaChat. You're right. Hopefully that's gonna change though. Hot Green. I think Theris. You want me to go Theris? All right. We'll go Theris.
Oh, I don't like him anymore.
Whew, Gupta really screwed me with that one. That's okay. It's okay. Listen, you got games.
I mean, I suppose we can get you out with
oh
some
yeah.
juice, hopefully.
Listen, you set me up for success, and I'll succeed. Are you bringing me a backpack, or should I bring a good backpack? Because I've got a white backpack right now. Because I got
I'll bring you a
backpacks.
good one. No, I'll bring you a blue with all the stuff in.
Oh, okay. That's nice of you.
Hopefully with Theris you can just sprint thingy and I can just give you everything in one go.
I mean, we could run duos.
By the way, I'm not. I mean, if you want. Right, so if you bring me a white bag, and bring ammo and meds for yourself.
Yep.
And I'll run my other exotic with Bassy and Brute. By the way, I don't want you to think that I'm like lucking you out. Both Bassy's are juice, and so are both Brute. So you can just take whichever one you want, really.
Do you just have rows? Do you just have rows of gear?
Right, and this is going to sound really weird to somebody like Green, and I'm sorry for saying this, and I hope too many other people in your chat don't hate me for this. About 2 months into my first wipe, I sucked. I had white gear or white, and then when that end wipe event happened, I was starting to get better, putting the hours in, all that fun stuff. My accuracy sucked. And then I started getting juice and how to fight those higher gears in that end of wipe event, because everyone was running everything. People running legendary weapons, like literally everything, like best armor, all this other stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna learn how to fight these higher kids when it doesn't really matter anymore, because it's gonna wipe in like a week.
I was the exact same way. The only problem is there's so much space between times where I'll actually play at that kind of, because you got to work your way up, obviously, at the beginning of the season. Yeah. And I mean, I didn't even unlock Arbor. I still have yet to to unlock the arbiter, kinetic arbiter.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, it just takes the best way to do that is pretty much just to sell either lithium or whatever to the vendors, and in order to do that, you gotta go through some high tier situations to get that kind of stuff, and you know, it's kind of it's weird the way it works out, but it's also like you said, when an end of the wipe event happens, that's a golden opportunity for you to take those like high tier weapons and stuff like that and use them and get familiar with them and all that type of thing. I was the same way. I actually had a lot of fun with that.
And I hope you don't mind. And I thought because I'm guessing you know who Tickle Me Pink is.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. So I was quite fortunate. I had Tsunami. I had Tickle Me Pink, and I had
that does help.
Some kind of the dog. All teach me this game. All directing me in the right way. All show me what not to do and what to do in PvP, because this is my first mouse and keyboard game.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Brag about it.
I had very strict parents, so I wasn't really allowed much. So,
dude,
when I moved
same.
out, I got my own PC, and here we are.
Shredding. You're just going to town on people now.
Yeah, it's just you put in the work, and it's like anything else. You work hard enough, you become a well-oiled machine, and it's just out of habit, then, isn't it?
Bulldog,
the
100%.
biggest thing and this is why I feel like I'm about to get hated on.
No.
It's because no, I feel like right. So I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of these legendary weapons, all this, you know, karma, all that other stuff. I hate the karma. I really do. I think it's a horrible weapon.
I kind of hate it too. It should be a one shot, to be honest, but it's not. But yes, I know.
So when I get
what you mean.
When I get one, I sell it.
That's okay.
I've come to realize, and my chat has told me that it's better that I should give it away.
True.
But it got to a point where I got so mad with the cheater situation in this game.
Yeah.
And after do an update, your servers lag, or you can't jump over something because you get stuck. I just started going into raids and throwing stuff away. So in answer to your question, am I juiced? Not as I once was, but I definitely would say I am.
Yes. Would you mind dropping the juice, because there's a lot of people dropping, and we have to kill them. This is a trial.
So I'll give you this.
Misery says, to be honest, I wish they would just optimize the game for lower end PCs. Got a GTX 1050 Ti, get 60 frames on 1080p.
And then if I give you this bag as well, and then if you just want to drop me your great bag.
Yeah. Let me give you these stems back, because I have blue stems.
Yeah, that's fine. That's something. I don't have much unlocked, just because whenever I PvP, I usually come out with like better stuff, so I don't actually have to. What I'd quite like to do is I'd quite like to get you out. I mean,
let's do it. Let's head straight for the docks.
Then,
you got a 4 times on this brute, bro.
Oh, I meant to swap that back. My bad.
Here, you want it?
Nah, take it. I don't need it.
Here, I'll stow it. I'll stow it away.
But yeah, I was literally, I can understand the frustration of like both sides, the veterans and the newer players. Obviously, being someone who played a lot myself, I can understand why people don't want where the hell am I going? I can understand why people don't want the wipes, but for me personally, I much prefer the wipes, just because it gives that adrenaline of when you get that going again. It's like your first one. Oh shit.
Yes.
My bad. First, going at that raid, or your first one of the wipe, and it's that race. Especially, I don't know if you noticed this, but especially with players that start to get what they're doing, they start to try and break world records for dungeons, or who can break the first 20 mil, and it just really allows for that fun interactiveness, especially with like people like yourself who are a lot bigger than obviously myself and all that other stuff and are a lot more like successful. It really allows for that interaction not only between the streamers themselves but also their communities and their communities to get involved. And
True.
like the bingo event and that, I think what Vasco is trying to do is like brilliant. He's trying to bring life back to the game and
Yes.
help devs as much as possible.
Self-made
That's honestly,
content.
like, exactly, and I feel like that's needed.
It is.
And I feel like wipes can help that, but then again, I always understand why they've got rid of them wipes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm
It's an argument for both
the
sides.
best thing that I can do is, I mean, honestly, is just to trust the devs and to hopefully, because I'm assuming that they have the data that tells them, you know, wipes aren't working out. Wipes are not the way to go. The mass, you know, maybe they send out a survey, maybe they, I don't know, but they've got some kind of data that is telling, I'm assuming, that is telling them this is going to be the best way to go forward. They're also talking about the different Mark weapons, right? The Mark II versions of weapons. I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know how well that's going to work out. But I think that if that's going to help somebody get their hands on an arbiter, a kinetic arbiter faster, even though it's not as powerful, you know, I think that that's probably going to be beneficial for whoever gets that, I would think.
And I feel like this is a very unpopular opinion with the newer players, but personally, I feel like the devs are very out of touch with their more returning players, shall we say?
Right.
They seem. So, I have a perfect example of this. I was running a comrade on Bright Sands, and I had somebody come into my chat complaining that the comrade was too overpowered after watching my stream for half an hour. never used a gun, never come up against a gun. Complained. A dev comes into my chat and it's nerfed.
Oh, really?
I do feel like the fire rate was put down. I feel like they are very much trying to make it accessible to the newer community instead of making it more that risk reward shooter where do you stay for that extra fight and risk losing what you've got already? And really like they're this might sound like an unpopular opinion again, but they're diminishing that
Right.
like
I see what
that
you're saying.
excitement.
I see what you're saying. I think that they, I agree with you. I think that they definitely have their number one goal, which, I mean, I think rightfully so, is they have to get more players in here. They have to. Because right now, I mean, they're sitting at what, an average of 1,200 a day?
Yeah.
That's a dead game in any other circumstance. However, in my videos, in their videos, and anybody who makes content on this game, in their videos, there's a ton of people. There's people in the chat right now who they're saying, I'm new to this game. You know, I'm coming out, I'm interested in this game. So there's people that are looking at it and they're coming in, but there's reasons why they're not staying, or maybe they pass it up. Maybe they're hearing bad things about it. So I think that the adjustments they're making, although some of it may be at the sacrifice of who's still here, is to ultimately not only capture a new audience, but they have to keep it, because that's how you kind of, that's why they're mixing it up with the no wipes thing. That's why they're doing the Mark II stuff. They're trying to get that audience to stay. And I get it. I mean, it's a business, you know, you can't, as great as it is, they gotta get to where they can have a sustainable game that's going to last for years and years and years. And, you know, there's a lot of competition out there. It's a stiff competition. You know, you got all kinds of people making stuff. Hunt Showdown is going. I played that when it was in early access, 2017. It's still going. It's a competitor, and they had bumps like this. They didn't start off where they're at. They were huge. It dropped big time because of cheaters and other things, and they've slowly but surely. I played it for like a whole year, and they didn't hardly add any content. And I'm like, why would I keep playing this? And now you go into Hunt Showdown and you play it, and there's content all over the place. They got different ammo types. They got all kinds of stuff. So, you know, these games are balancing and finding the right content, and keeping people engaged and stuff. That's a huge undertaking. So I wouldn't want to be a dev. Let me put it that way.
Nah, I feel like, and you know how Tarkov used to have their Sherpa program up?
I think so. Maybe.
I feel like if the cycle, I understand what you're saying about the whole wipe thing and how it allows for new players to come in and, you know, get that started. But the thing that I'm saying, and Green is a perfect example of this. He's going into these raids, running into people like myself and obviously you when you have the kit,
right?
And are just getting slaughtered because we've put in the hours, we've put in the time to unlock these quests, and because we've had what is it, 3.5 months now to do all this stuff, they're getting murdered, which then brings it down. Personally, I think what they should do is add something like a more end game content. It allows those higher tier players to fight over something between themselves.
Right. And
I understand there's drills and pumps and stuff.
Right.
But
something else.
It's something else. Like, how many people do you see pull a drill? And yes, they might fight it for a bit, but 9 times out of 10, they leave the stuff on the drill alone. All they're trying to do is bring in that PvP contact into each other.
That's true.
And people like myself, we want those interactions because 9 times out of 10, one, it's funny content. Two, it's probably your friends you're trying to kill because it's like you said, it's such a small community of people that are so dedicated to this game. 9 times out of 10, you know the people you're killing, or you know the people being killed by.
Yes.
Whereas for someone who is new to the game and has never touched the game before, they're being killed by people they don't know. They don't know how to play. And I honestly think if they added a Sherpa system like in Pink's Discord or all that other stuff, I honestly think that those players could be welcomed in, and I would honestly be more than happy, like I've literally given you today, to give you a kit or 2 kits, just
100%. You're absolutely right.
Just so they can see and understand what running that gear is like and experience that higher end enjoyment. And yes, I admit the devs need to work on their balancing. Like the Bassi and the Brute is insane right now.
Yes.
But I honestly think that if they just balanced it out a bit more and they added a program like that, or they added more stuff to make the game easier for them. And honestly, I think the wipes did make it easier because, like you said before I joined, the wipes, when they happen, there is an influx of players coming in.
Yes.
An influx of them.
Yes. Like
3,500, 3,600 people just come in because it's a new wipe. They want to come in and have that, like, be the first person to, I don't know, get a marauder head or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. So, or just start off on the same foot as everybody else. I never had more fun in Tarkov than when I actually started at the beginning of a wipe, because I always came in the middle and was just getting shredded. Still enjoyed it, but was just getting shredded constantly. I started at the beginning with everybody else, and I'm like, I'm actually pretty good at this game. But that's because nobody had the, the level 6 armors and stuff like that. And I think you're absolutely right. I think they should do some kind of maybe program like that. But the other thing too is when they get the matchmaking, if they get that huge influx of players that they can then keep, you're then going to get lobbies. Because I think a lot of the reason why I'm getting into a lobby with somebody who has a white kit and that are clearly new, and then I get killed by somebody who's running EXO and I'm in the middle. I think the reason that's happening is because there's 1,200 people playing this game.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of players.
So this bucket system that they added would have been fantastic. It would have given the top end players what they want. It would have given them PvP. It would have given them the content that they want. It would have been extremely fun for them.
Yes.
It would have been really easy for those lower tier players, like the new players, to do their quest, to obviously, have those interactions that all of us have had when we first started playing the game, VoIPing to each other, helping each other out, asking where this is, asking where that is, and fully exploring. Also, don't bring your Bassi, I'm bringing you another one.
Okay. Oh, all right.
And fully enjoy those experiences that we all had, and that's the reason why I've stayed personally. It's because the experiences that I've had in this game at the very beginning, and one of my best friends I met through playing this game, and I play with him. He is my daily duo that I play with, and I play with him all the time, and I met him through playing this game. So I feel like
There you go.
if this bucket system, because there is 1,200 people playing right now,
Yep.
there isn't enough people to put in their separate buckets. So like you
Exactly.
said, you're killing a green kit, but then you're getting rocked up on an exo kit because
Yeah.
they're muddling these buckets together because there just aren't enough people, and especially in solos, it's extremely hard to get a balanced lobby in solos.
Yes.
And I would be more than honestly, I'd be more than happy for like any of these new players that are in your chat or anybody at all. Honestly, I would be more than happy to give them. Obviously, I'm not saying I'd give them absolutely everything they needed because they still need to learn.
Well,
the game
just to kind of help
themselves.
walk them through it. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like you said, the Sherpa program. You somebody to walk you through the game. You know, if you need it,
Yeah.
like, and not necessarily to do the tasks for you or anything like that, but if you're just trying to get a foothold and you just can't because of the way it is, I think it's great if there's somebody there to kind of help you. Like I said, Redmond, who was in the chat earlier, you know, me and him have been gaming for years, but he just got a PC fairly recently, and he wants to play the cycle with me because he's seen the videos. He likes watching the cycle, and we like playing together. He has no idea,
Don't do it.
you know, much about this game. He's never played it, but I'm like, yeah, I'll walk you through it. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. It was like 2 hours. We were just doing basic quests. I was helping him do stuff, and it was great.
Yeah.
We didn't get ran up on and get destroyed like you do in solos. So I mean, I think it's great. We're gonna
Duos
do
and trios are, yeah, that's fine. Duos and trios are incredibly fun. I think, like honestly, and I'm not trying to. I hope I'm not overstepping the mark or anything like this.
Probably not.
But I'm generally being serious. If any of the members in your chat ever need like help in the game, or, and I say this lightly, want to be carried to some juice or whatever you really want to call it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy. Like, I'm more than happy
Brad
to give people a hand. Yeah.
Brad Army. CC said that they quit because of cheaters. Came back 2.6 matchmaking changes. Was disappointed when they announced no more wipes, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think a lot of people quit because of cheaters.
Yeah. So
I think that's a big-
season one was horrendous.
Yeah,
I completely agree with what he said. It was absolutely horrendous.
They've been
You
fighting
couldn't-
uphill. The developers have been fighting uphill pretty much since launch.
Yeah, it's a free game. It's on PC. Cheaters are bound to be expected, but I think the devs were overwhelmed by how many storms when season one dropped. Like, it was insane. Like you couldn't go a raid without getting cheated on. I feel like now with their cheater compensation, they have done incredibly well.
Oh, 100%. I love the cheater compensation system.
Right, that's for you there. Also, drop the brute I gave you real quick.
All right. It doesn't have the scope on it.
So, oh yeah, I gave you the wrong one. That one's what I wanted to give you.
Okay.
But, do you want to fight or do you want to?
Yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Make that alive.
Oh, I say we try to get a little bit more to Sherpa me.
Okay. Right. How many hours have you got, if you don't mind me asking?
I got like 500 and something hours. So
That's
more than most, not as much as some, I think.
yeah. But I'm ashamed to say my hours.
When you're like over
Too
1,000.
many, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm coming up to 2K soon.
Damn. But that's what I'm saying, is there's a reason, see? That's why. Just learning the game.
I'm not gonna.
You just gotta put the time in, like you said. It's the people who don't have the time to give, who want to play the game, and I think that they're trying to help out the most.
Well, that's where I feel like players like me should come in.
Correct.
Because I say this with a guilty heart. The amount of times where I've been looking for PvP for like hours, like I have quite a lot of time to give to this game. I'm trying to like become a full-time Twitch streamer, all that fun stuff. So I'm putting quite a lot of hours into make my stream look crisp and make it enjoy it for my viewers and whatnot. So the amount of times I get annoyed because I haven't seen any good kits, so I take my frustration out on these poor little green kits.
I mean,
They're either
look,
getting
part of the game, man. That's
True.
sometimes I feel bad. Like if they start talking to me and they're like, "Hey, man, I'm just trying to quest," then I'll be like, "All right, well, okay, what are you doing? You need help with anything?" You know, sometimes they'll get to me. I'll almost have one killed, and he's like, please. Please don't.
I have a little thing with this game. If they shoot at me first, I don't care what kit they are.
Right.
You shoot at me first, and you ask me to stop. That's not happening. If I shoot you and you're like, oh, I'm this, and whatever, I'll stop. But if you start talking like mad crap, then yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you're getting it.
I'm saying sorry in advance.
I've only met a couple of cocky white kits, you know.
Yeah.
Most of them come from people with purple. And wait, can I make this jump? Oh, actually, no. I'm just gonna dance on top of this. It's okay.
The one time people call it a drill.
Are they calling it drilling?
No, I hope they do that. That was birds. 150, by the way.
150, yeah. Okay, I'm bringing it up.
Is that you aggroing?
Yeah. Are you next to me? Are you in that?
I'm down below you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm coming
Yeah,
down.
below. Oh wait, that Bassi, that should 2-tap to the head.
So aim for the head.
Aim for the head, yeah. Or head, body, and then I can just finish him with the brood. But unless it's like super, like insanely forged, you can have it, but pretty much. Oh my god.
Make a little bit of noise. I'm sure they will show up.
It like to be little white kids don't want to lose like stuff because they're doing quests, or it'd be some juicy ass Chad that wants to take everything that I have.
There were people
fun.
earlier who were like, I'm just questing, and they were like full sending me. They were white kids though, but I was also a white kid, to be fair. I just happened to have a hammer on me as well.
We can push them.
Sure.
Yeah, see. That'd be fun.
Let's do it, dude. Yeah, season 3, I'm gonna try to pretty much full send on this game because there'll be. I mean, there'll be other games that come out. Dark and Darker hit that playtest not that long ago, and that was, man, I couldn't stay away.
I get me started on that game.
You love it or hate it?
Hate it.
Okay.
I understand what it's trying to do. I get it. I just don't particularly like it, and I hate it.
That's fair. That is fair.
It's just not my. I like the first person, high PvP kind of games. And this game, look at the PvP. Apart from the balancing, does it perfectly.
Yeah, you like the speed, and
I like
Dark and Darker
quick,
does not have the speed.
No.
Not like this, anyway.
I like the idea of you spawn in and you can either instantly have a team on you.
Yeah. Yep.
I see them. They are juices.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been RB.
Oh.
Or Bastard. One of the two.
It was an army.
Oh, what joy. They're like 150 on the road.
Yeah, he's between 120 and southeast now. Swung a little bit on you. A little wide.
Oh, wait, this is my first game. This is my first actual game on. So,
Oh, great.
yeah. Try and get you some.
You can do that, yeah. I'm gonna go back up. I'm kind of hidden, but you know where I am, right? I'm like right behind you, pretty much.
Yeah, there you are.
Is that somebody
Oh,
else?
they're fighting.
They
No,
are?
no, they're trying to
they're
push up
southeast. Wait.
They're trying to push around. That's because they're in a bad spot.
So what are we pushing them over here?
What we're trying to do is... I think I know who this is, and if it is, then I'm sorry.
Me? Why?
Okay.
Who's it, Dog?
I play with this kid a lot, and he is insane.
What's his name?
It's legit. He got false banned, but now he's back, and he's angry at the game, so he's killing everything.
Well, I didn't ban him.
No, not you. Like he was banned from the cycle because someone last time Prince accused him of cheating.
No, you said he was angry at the game.
Well, now we know we're here.
They do, yes. That's a
Wait.
scarab.
Oh my days, my accuracy sucks.
Wait, is that a different team you're fighting right now?
Maybe. Could you show me Basti real quick? I just want to armor check him real quick.
Oh, you didn't bring Basti
Oh.
for yourself. Oh no.
Where are they?
I don't know. I heard Basti shot coming from I think southeast though. Oh,
Might already be below
behind
us,
us,
to be fair.
behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. 240. We're about to get sandwiched hard. I'm gonna swing this.
You good?
I'm okay.
Oh, that purple. That purple.
I think one of
I
them
get you.
pushing. I got you
Probably,
covered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm being sandwiched between... I'm dead. Dying here. I'm dead here. Yeah, I'm dead. Left team has... Yeah. White team with AR-55 and Advocate, and then the other team has... Oh, what's that?
Damn. Yeah, I couldn't do nothing. You can either run or you can heal. Those are literally the two options. Terrorixta and Naxoboy.
Sorry, I'm getting kids, not making use though. Only 1 second.
That's okay. Listen, I just like the action. Let's see what I did. I did 50 damage. That's it. I could bring that other Bassi in though. That probably would have helped us a lot there.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
2 eyes on the Bassi. Mazery.
Sorry, I'm have to go. It's 4 AM for me. But
Oh, that's fine.
All
No worries.
I'm from EU. All I'm gonna say though is, I feel like season 3 could be extremely good for the cycle, just if they get in touch with their players. So that's all I want. Is I saw something on Reddit and it was them asking if they added something where you have to pay like 50 or 100k for them higher players to get into like only PvP lobbies, and you have to have certain requirements for that.
Like a high roller mode almost? Kind of?
Yeah. I feel like that could work pretty well, but the problem with that is they need to have the
Purchase
player,
complete.
like the
Anything
player count
else?
for that.
For sure. For sure.
Otherwise, it would just be.
That was
Like,
underpriced.
I love these
assure
guys. Don't get me wrong. I admire them. I'm one of the reasons why I started playing the game was them. But some of the best players in the game, I run into them enough that it gets boring. Like, don't get me wrong. I love them all.
I mean,
think
yeah,
they're
it's
really good
kind of
players,
boring right now. That's just, yeah, I agree.
But it gets incredibly.
I mean, it's probably definitely boring for you because you played a lot more than me.
you. That was underpriced.
Yeah,
I
it just
assure
gets
you.
it gets incredibly
What's up, Carl?
unmotivating to go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hop in, but I already know the team I'm gonna run into, and you'll literally have it where.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've run into the same people multiple times. I ran into the same guy 3 times in a row tonight.
I think this is something I mean by interaction, right? Yes, I'm complaining about, but at the same time, it can be so funny. Like me and my duo, we wiped 2 teams. Another team rolled up. My teammate died. I killed the other guy. I traded with the other guy, and all 3 teams were running back K28 white kit, trying to see who could get the gear first, because the lobbies are just like that.
So then there was a secondary skirmish.
And there's
with
a
just
secondary
white
thing with
kids.
K28,
That's
and
awesome.
whoever wins that comes out on top with all this juice. And
It's kind of dope.
I'll say it again, if people in your chat want to find me, want help with the game, want me to help them out with quests, or so you don't have to keep on being murdered by like insane kits.
Crazy people.
Yeah,
Just hit up
crazy
Brad.
people. The best way to get hold of me is and I'm not plugging him. I'm not like trying to do anything like that. It's
No,
just
you're
the best
good,
way
dude.
that
Okay.
you're able to find me. In Tickle Me Pink server, they've got mods. If you look at trial mod, my name is the number 5, then IVE, same as my YouTube. If you DM me on there or ping me in the Sherpa chat, any like obviously I'm EU, so like Probably not
Yeah,
now.
it'll be a
4 a.m. for
different,
me.
different time period or frame. Yes.
Yeah, but if I'm genuinely says I'm more than happy to, or like, if someone messages me go, oh, can I have like this, or can you show me this? Like I remember there was this one kid, his name is Reaper, and he hated the game because he kept on being killed by exo kits before they added the MMR bucket, and that was rough enough without the MMR bucket. Like you'd run into trios as a solo, duos as a solo, especially if you were untrusted. Untrusted was horrendous.
Pretty bad.
But I basically, this kid was like, oh, I really like the look of the purple armor. So I played for 12 hours that day, farming up enough purple armor to give him so he'd be fine for the rest of season 1. Or like I've had people say, oh, I'm really struggling to find this material. Like someone was looking for lithium, but they didn't have the drill I got. So I crafted a bunch of drills, did them with them, to then show them how it works, how to defend, best place to sit, all that other stuff. And it's just, I feel like, and I felt like when I was watching your stream, you did it perfect. The way you explain the game, like it makes it very simple for new players to understand.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea to just help new people along.
And seriously, hats off to you, because I don't know many other streamers who take the time out of their stream to really explain the game. Like,
oh, thanks,
yeah,
man.
a lot of my friends are streamers, but none of them do it very well, if that makes any sense. They're very focused on their
game,
like their game and their PvP. Whereas what I like is about you and this last time Prince as well, who very relaxed, doesn't care if they die, doesn't get annoyed, talks, like interacts with their chat and helps their chat.
Oh yeah,
and it's like
that's the best part for me.
I know, I feel like if more Twitch streamers did that, if I could do that as good as you, I feel like I'd be a lot better than I would be.
I mean, just come over to YouTube. Discoverability is way better.
See, I really like my Twitch because I grew quite quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, whatever's working for you, man.
I started November, and by the new year of 2020, when 2023 hit, I hit 100 followers then. It slowed down.
Wow.
It slowed down this year, but that's because I haven't been streaming much. But when season 3 comes out, I'm gonna be doing like 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams, just grinding that content, and then hopefully when I can teach myself how to edit and whatever stuff, then I might go over to YouTube and whatever stuff. And that's what I'm teaching myself right now, is to
someone just called a drill in my solo game, bro. It's coming down right now. You know what that means? I guess I should just completely ignore it and go into the jungle. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know what I should do. Should I just sit and wait?
Don't go until it's landed. If they're, and that's how you tell if they're good or not. If they start it straight away, push straight away. If they wait, they know you're there and they're waiting to clear you out before they start it.
Let's see.
Or if they haven't heard you or seen you, it probably means that they've seen somebody else, and you should wait until they start fighting so you can third time.
I know I'm over here now. Shoot some birds. That's great. Like I said, like I always say, I like a challenge, you know? The game itself isn't difficult enough for me. Clearly, you can tell by my stash.
I mean, your money's really good, and when I saw it, I was like, how the hell do you have that? See, I'm really, really broke on money, but my kits are
but you have
quite
good gear. That's I've
Yeah.
noticed that. People with amazing gear have no money. Well, you don't really need it because you just got all this kits anyway. That's what you're gonna try to use it for.
Yeah.
I've seen people with a fully stocked exo. Hey, you wanna take on this? Take on this drill together? Come to YouTube, Captain Leroy. This is how we. I'm streaming right now. Can you hear me? Not if you can hear me. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Yes? Yes? Okay. I've teamed up with a person who doesn't have a mic, so that's great. I heard a Gorgon go off.
He might, to be fair, he might have a mic. It might just be that it's bugged like mine is.
Mine's bugged as well. This might be a bugged lobby for that.
The shit is godly. The amount of 1v2s you can hit with that thing.
I'm like hit or miss with it.
I've got hollow sight though. That is a crispy sight. That is.
Yeah, I like the hollow sight a lot. They haven't started it right away, so.
Oh, they don't know people.
Oh, I heard a bolt.
Because it's solo.
He's got a great AR.
What really your team is. It sounds really asshole-like. But kill the guy on the drill with your teammate and then kill him.
Oh, absolutely.
My teammate does that all the time. He's like, you want to solo this drill?
Right, now they started it. He's gonna do the same thing to me. And then he's gonna come to the chat and be upset. Should I just push this?
I mean, if you die, it's not like
It doesn't really matter.
he's pregnant.
He's waiting for me to clear it out so he can then kill me.
Oh, look, you won't get it. You'll have to stop.
That guy with the AR is definitely dead. There's no way I'll survive this. They can't hear me. I'll have to pee.
Then if he does.
They don't know I'm right underneath, I don't think.
The guy that was with you is definitely dead. Go around on the right.
Is this guy not close to me or what?
Just let you know. Someone, the guy in your chat saying there's 3 of them. Listen careful.
I went through a smoke right now. I don't know what I should do. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Is that on me? Oh, I don't like that. Let's go over this way, shall we? Try not to die.
Alright,
Back off.
one of them is him.
Just try to get... Okay, they're fighting.
You could wait until you use the heavy or just run up there and kill them.
right, I'm sorry. The drill's a little loud. What did you say?
I said, someone in your chat is saying I insta-died and all three of them in my death recap. I'm guessing one was you. Did you accidentally shoot him?
Really? There's 3 in your death recap. Yeah, no. There was definitely 3 up there. Because I shot up the first guy, and then the other 2 popped up behind us. And I managed to drop immediately. And so I think you kind of got smooshed there.
So there's 3.
So there's 3 in there, but they're running green kits. They're running green armor. One of them is anyway. They're also fighting you, so. Mantador. I could do this. This is definitely doable.
It's ready. Oh, well, apparently one has her.
One of them does have her?
Yes, I'm guessing that's the guy with the drills.
Probably.
Just wait until they're running away because I'll be heavy from the lithium, so I'll be slower. So you can just.
True.
It's pretty ratty, but.
Yeah, but it's a 1v3 situation, you know? Probably more than that. I also gave him 5 of my stems, so I only have 7 left. Which is not great. What am I wearing? Green. I'm just waiting for someone to pop around this corner here. Swing around and try to get him. Yep, there he is. Told you. Man, I'm good. Well, now I'm sandwiched. No. See, folks, now this is a bad place to be. Dude, that's the second time I've been killed by a knife tonight. Oh no, I didn't die. I died to a Strider. This guy had blue, so he was definitely killable. Damn it. I knew someone was gonna sneak around too. Wait, what? Oh, wait.
Oh, right.
I killed one of them. Who did I kill? I killed Nerd? So one of them died. Who? The guy in the green. I didn't get an indicator, or did I? That's an in-game drill? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was you. Kai Bucks. It's the die 3 of them in my death recap. See, that wasn't too bad. I like the I like the non-exotic drill situation. I wish that guy, it's hard for me to read people. Sometimes I think people are more aggressive than they actually are. And then I, in turn, you know, that guy had the right idea. Scrapper and sniper rifle and all that.
Yeah, I feel like me and you have very different playstyles.
We do. And the other thing, too, is you got to remember, I have 500 hours versus, you know, so okay. I don't even think that the playstyle I've got right now is even the final playstyle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I haven't been in that situation enough to know the most effective way to go about that.
So, like, and I heard it. I'm just saying what I would have done. I'm not saying what you did was wrong. Like, you did the best what you could do. What I would have done is that guy pushing me from the back would have been easier to have killed than the 3 guys camping in the drill.
Right.
So, you obviously heard him. I would have gotten aggressive with him.
Yep.
Or when you seen him, I would have got aggressive with him. Tried to push him away. Managed to get a... I don't know. If I was running the same weapons as you, if I was trying to get a little sneaky bolty shot in there, get that initial damage in, then push. He's gone. And then all you got to worry about is them 3 dudes coming off of there and how you're going to play that.
The only problem is he saw me by the time I saw him. So we saw each other at the same time. When I saw him, I was out of cover. So I was like, okay, well, he's gonna pop me right now unless I pop him, which at that time I didn't have my bolty out. The amount of time it would take me to pull that out, it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
A decent
But
choice.
there's like a moment where it's like little micro moments where it's like, okay, you should push now, but if you wait 5 more seconds, it's not going to be effective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Type deal.
And this is something that like all new, and obviously I'm not calling you a new player. You got 500 hours in the game, so I'm not really.
Well,
saying it's
I
you.
mean, I'm new on the inside.
When it comes to solo, it's very different for duos and trios, and I can't stress that enough. When coming to solo, sorry, it's all about who can get that first damage in.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Because
yeah.
9 times out in solo, you like, for example, newer players, you can trick them into what everyone calls Call of Duty reloading, or they panic.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for example, a newer player gets shot, shoots, and will instantly reload because that's what they're used to. And they'll think, oh, I've only got this amount of bullets in my mag. Whereas I would think, oh, I fired this many bullets, I can hit these shots, and then reload, blah 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 blah. But yeah, in solo, it's about hitting those initial shots in, because once you do that initial damage, that your enemy's panicking. He's going, oh crap, I've missed my shots, or he's done this much damage to me. Especially with a bolty shot, you hit your bolty shot on him, well, that's what, 33 health gone, I believe, if it's a body.
Yeah.
If it's a head, it's 53. So you've either knocked a quarter of his health or half of his health gone.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're green, they're either running green meds or white meds. White meds suck. You all know that. Do 25 damage per thing.
Yes.
Green meds still kind of sucky, but you know what I'm saying. If you
Faster,
rush
even though they
yeah,
made him slower.
if they run enough, yeah. If you rush that, like, quickly, by the time you would catch him in his stimming, and by the time he's got out his gun or whatever the hell he's using, you would have foamed him, and yet you may have been pushed by one of those with a Gorgon kid or whoever it may be.
Yeah, we were good until he turned that corner, and then it's like, okay, well, as soon as we start making noise, the drill's gonna look right down on us. That's exactly what happened too. But Callie was saying, oh, you were watching some tip vids last night and found my channel. Thanks, dude. And then dropped your thing. I've VoIPed no way because what are the odds? Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, I think the VoIP. I think I may need to restart my game because I was trying to talk to you, but I didn't. The VoIP symbol isn't popping up, so I guess it's busted. But
And that's another thing. I just seen someone in your chat go, he's an Apex player. Movement is everything, and yes, the movement may be a bit janky compared to other games, but the movement in this game is
it is a different
down.
it's a different style for sure from Apex. Definitely something you gotta get used to, but still good.
Yes, you got like your bunny hops, you got your sliding back and forward like a maniac. But like yeah, I don't know. I just think the game is the movement, the skill gap in this game is 100% the movement, and the Gorgon.
Yeah.
The Gorgon is the skill gap.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's
That's what that guy.
the amount of
had,
people
bro.
the amount of people that will pick up that Gorgon and be like, oh, I can use this, thinking it's like a DMR or whatever, and it turns out to be a laser beam that you have to. Yeah, a lot of people agree. I agree that that's definitely a skill gap based weapon. Same with the Zeus beam.
I agree with that. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be another drill.
Yeah, but sorry, someone just watching your gameplay on the PC. Someone in your chat was saying that I'm not a mouse and keyboard player. Neither am I. Well, I wasn't.
I feel like the movie is definitely slower paced, but I do like it. That's good. And to make it worse for me, I am a controller player through and through. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I started off on controller. I've been playing mouse and keyboard for like 10 plus years now, but it doesn't feel like that. I still feel like I'm not a I don't know. Whenever I put a controller in my hand now, it actually kind of feels weird, especially if it's an FPS.
Yeah.
Just because of the muscle
I feel
memory.
that.
But I mean, I started on
That's the first thing
controller.
I do now in any FPS game. I always go to my sensitivity and max it with every single game.
Yeah.
Just because I know that that sensitivity is ingrained now, and like, especially if it's an FPS, I'll have all my buttons the same.
Yep.
I play WASD. For the stim and the grenade, it's my 2 mouse buttons on the side.
Consistency.
My slide, yeah. My slide is my crouch, and my slide is my C button. Shift is obviously run. I don't know. I just feel like having that repetition of those controls and keeping that repetition up, and it's like anything. Just practice makes perfect, isn't it? It's just the way it is. You can, like, it's like, and this is a really old analogy before like my time, but it's like riding a bike. You can't just hop on it and expect to ride it straight away. It is like a it's
Yeah.
you really have to work at it, and I feel like, especially for aim, but there's so many things now that help with that, you know.
Oh yeah, you got aim trainers and I mean, just playing the game. Why did he have a flechette? And why did he hit more bullets than me?
Sorry.
Where'd you think, godson? Let's see the damage. I did 58. He did 101. I mean, they were hip fires, but I feel like I was hitting him. Should have ADS'd. That's okay. Boot it back up. And run
He
it.
hit all headshots on you. You know that, right?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll probably be getting that kit back then, to be honest.
The way your health is going down, Jesus.
That's what I thought. I was like, I don't know about that. He was caught off guard, and he hit me. Yeah, that dropped a little too quick.
Yeah, the way he flicked and then like jumped, because when you jump, it resets your aim.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, that's
What is it? So resets the aim and what? Like, what do you mean?
So right, so when you jump, right, you jump, you're holding D or whatever the hell your right is. You're also dragging right. What I found, especially with the flechette gun, when you're dragging that right and you jump, it kind of moves your crosshair back, so you have to re-get it onto him again. Whereas he jumped like twice and it was
Never
headshots.
missed.
There was no body shots there. Yeah. Like extremely good players will learn to adapt to that, but even I struggle with adapting after I've jumped. That's why I don't jump anymore. I just slide around. But it's like,
Yeah, I gotta stop jumping. I learned that with the bulldog. I was jump bulldog shots and do really well, but I think they may have increased the spread at some point, or I can't remember. It was early season 2, I think.
yeah, they nerfed all the shotguns into the ground, especially the shatter gun.
They need to bring that back. They need to bring shatter gun back. I'm not gonna lie.
RB shatter for higher tier players was god tier.
Yeah.
Bolty shatter was even better because it was more fun and more challenging. And I feel like they need to have more events that will bring players in to fight each other.
I agree.
I hope you know how to use
Like
that.
Hunt Showdown has, what is it, the banishing and the monsters or creatures you have to
There's like
kill.
a common
People
goal
on that-
as well.
Yeah. Whereas
Plus
if you
everybody
run
else doing their own
around
thing.
playing hide and seek with people. Whereas season 1, everybody went to base camp. Everybody, because there was the extract there, which majority of people had, and they would fight over it.
Very true.
And I feel like they should either add that back or add like a bonus objective in that base camp area that will allow to bring people back there. Because now you've got people saying PvP's at Kill House next to Lake. You've got people saying it's at ECP. You've got people saying it's at
Anything else?
base camp still. You've got people saying it's in Swamp, which by the way I completely disagree with, and whoever says that, you're wrong. Everyone hates Swamp, it sucks.
Yeah.
You've got people saying Water Facility. Nobody knows where PvP is going to. Whereas in season 1, everybody ran to base camp if you wanted kits.
True.
And if you didn't want kits, you went away from it. You didn't go there. You went to your other extract or whatever it was.
Yep.
I just honestly feel like they should add like like you said perfectly, a common goal into the game. And if they do that, honestly, I feel like that team deathmatch arena mode that I was saying about earlier, it wouldn't be needed because base camp would become that arena mode. It would high
in
risk,
the game.
high
It's in
reward.
the match itself, right?
Yes. And it integrates into it, and I feel like a lot of people would enjoy that, actually. And especially for the newer players, they can just avoid base camp. They don't have to go near it.
True.
Or like,
I agree.
you get an extra reward for killing people in that area at this time. Or like during Storm. Like, the Storm like the end of Wipe last season was insane. Like, the amount of people just running Hollow Sight on an Arbiter. Just because they could.
Yeah.
And then the amount of kits that were just lying around because no one actually wanted to take them because there was no point because it was wiping in like 3 days. That's something I am looking forward to, is that end of wipe.
I think they should have the Storm. I think they should change that up a little bit. This could be a dumb idea, but I think that they should have it to where, kind of like how Escape from Tarkov has like a time, like 6 in the morning or whatever. And it shows like the weather conditions or whatever. They should have it to where you can, which this probably defeats the purpose, but you can drop into the planet during the storm. Like, it tells you when a storm is active and where it is. And
Yeah.
it can either be on Tharis, it could either be on Crescent or Bright Sands or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, I need Bright Mushroom Caps. And when you go and you land during a storm, maybe the storm lasts a lot longer, but that's your objective.
Yeah, like that island is covered by that storm for a certain amount of time. Or
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Tharis might be a little different,
but yeah, because of the forge.
but it's just like
That
going
was
in.
the
It's like, I
deal.
need bright cap mushrooms, so I'm gonna run to jungle and then sit for 15 minutes and wait.
Yeah.
You know, I hated that.
I feel like with like especially the genre they're trying to move towards now, like without the wipe, I feel like they need to, because like I said in your chat earlier, why the hell, if I've grinded 100 hours to get these quests and whatever this stuff done to unlock RBs, Bassies, all this stuff, and I've got some of the best gear in the game, why would I reset?
Right. There has to be major incentive.
Yeah, there really has to be, because like right now, yes, so many players are asking for a wipe because we don't know what to do with ourselves. We're literally sat there twiddling our thumbs. And like I said, offering kits for white kids.
Yep.
Whereas with this howler thing they're adding, sounds incredibly fun just to
Yes.
mess around with it itself. I honestly think that what you just said is a fantastic idea because it adds to that RPG type game they're going for now. And something that I've come to terms with, and it took a very long time for me to come to terms with it because I was quite upset about the no wipe thing, is they can make this game extremely good as long as that quick PvP risk reward is still there. That's a big thing for me. The getting this good loot, it doesn't become impossible. It becomes as hard as it needs to be.
Yes.
And they make their looting system and their economic system more long term, instead of like
Right.
myself, the first week of season 2 I already had 2 mil.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If it's going to be a non-wipe game, that can happen. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's
And I think
insane.
they know that. I think they've actually talked about that before. So I'll be interested to see what economic changes they're gonna make. Because that's gonna, I have a feeling this is gonna be probably a totally different game as far as the way it flows and works when season 3 hits. So
I just
see.
really hope that, and this is my final point on that, I gotta go, but I just really hope they don't change how quick the PvP is.
yeah, I think. I mean, I don't foresee them. Surely they won't, because the PvP is good. You just have to. It's all about balancing right now, and they'll get there. You know, they're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna do all that stuff. They have to. This game is only what? How old is it?
Not like a year and a half, 2 years old.
Well, as far as in its current iteration, it's like it's like 8 months
Oh yeah.
or something like that. Well, my first cycle
The
video was 8 months
PvP
ago.
is what makes it. The PvP is what makes cycle, in my opinion.
Right, yeah.
It differentiates it from other stuff. It's Call of Duty, yeah, it's quick, but it doesn't give me the exhilaration that this game does.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more kits. I was hoping I
No,
would be able to.
please. You've done more than one could ask for. You
But
make
yeah,
good
I hope
points.
you enjoy the Bassi, and I hope you get some
Thank you.
armor and some brute to go along with that.
Yes.
what I'll try and do is I'll try and get some arbiters for you. So maybe you can make a little YouTube video on arbiters only.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll try and get that sorted for you.
Yeah,
I'll try and get you some God Forge kits because I have some Abyss alloys I don't want. So I'll try and get you some stuff from the Forge. Hopefully.
I haven't even I've forged nothing.
Oh, I can get that for you. Don't worry. I can sort that. I'll be your personal forger.
We can just nice. See, if you can't do it yourself, just outsource it.
Exactly. Ask someone who knows the map to do it for you.
Yes. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Brad. You've been giving us some enlightening thoughts to think about.
Welcome on. Have a good stream.
All right, buddy. Thanks, you.
Come on. Sorry. Cheers.
These Striders never stood a chance. Did you see that guy? He got wrecked. What am I hearing? Is that a lacerator or a semi-automatic sniper? He's right there. Gorgon, lacerator. Who's he shooting at? Shooting at somebody. What kind of armor does he have on, I wonder? What armor you got on, bud? Where are you? Where'd you go? Shot at him, and then he didn't pick me. He looked thirsty. He looked hungry. Hungry for fights. Maybe he's over here now. I'm in white armor. With the wind or somebody moving? Did he wrap around that quickly? No, surely not. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm sure we'll proceed with reckless abandon. Lacerator. Thank you, Ryan. I wish I saw that comment earlier. It didn't sound like a lacerator from back here. We're going straight up the hill here. This is going to be... Did they change? Did they change audio? Have I just not... was there a patch at some point? Fucking miss, dude. Hit your shit. We're just scaring them. Because there is two of them. Oh no. I got nowhere to run, by the way. I need to move now, but I'm not going to. Would you like to be friends? Oh, I can't talk. Yeah, I saw you move. You don't. Ooh, that hurt. See? Now that would go on YouTube. And you would all be none the wiser of what happened the last 2.5 hours. And that's why some of you think that I'm really good. Okay, alright, let's do this. Great shots, Lacerator. Glad you could make it. Make sure we're all reloaded. Lighten ourselves up. Where you at? Great, storm's coming in. Love that. Come on, Lacerator, you're pissing me off, dude. You in a buggy or no? Shit. We're gonna die. Fuck. Fuck. Now we're good. So I didn't quite want to do that. Just because, obviously... Oh, dude over here. Shattergun, I think. Damn it. I need to pull back a lot quicker than that. I rinsed that dude. Oh, it's the two dudes from the beginning. This guy's killed me earlier tonight. 28? That was it? Oh. Yeah, this is the guy I hammered earlier. Reggie the Godson. Well, I got a good pick on this too. So that's nice. And the Lacerator. K28, nice shot. Yeah, the Shatter. The Shatter got me, bro. That damn Shatter gun. I hate the Lacerator too. I can't. I'm terrible with the Lacerator. Like, bad. You think I'm bad with some of these weapons. I'm real bad with the Lacerator. Pretty good with the KBR. I'm okay with the KBR. KBR is actually a lot better. But boy. Boy, oh boy. I do like the KBR.
Eh, put it to good use. Okay.
Put it to good use. Okay.
Excellent.
This has been a good experience, I'd say, because I've been away for a while. And, you know, I gotta get rid of this armor. I got too much armor on me. So. You go in light, you come out heavy.
You have a good eye.
You come in heavy. And then I usually go out light. It's not great. But you know, that's okay. Maybe we try Theris instead, real quick. I could have killed that guy with the Shatter too. I mistimed his pumps. Because he wasn't coming up. What am I getting?
A decent choice.
I did insure that kit that Brad gave me though, so I should be getting some money back. I'm not gonna hit 2 million again, but the other thing too is like getting to that point sometimes is really boring to watch. You just like for me, I was doing a lot of the what you call it. Oh, I'm about to get it in. Where is it? Where's my next package? 16 minutes? 42 minutes? What happened to the... Did I not get the... I'm confused. Did I pay 80K to insure... Did I not insure it? Oh my gosh. No way. No, I must have insured it. I guess I didn't insure it somehow. I think I was going to and then I didn't. Oh, no. That's literally free money. Unless I've died that much. Yeah, it should be shown already. Gummit. Amateur hour over here, dude. Alright, we're gonna do this thirst run. I didn't even check to see if I needed it. Heal any of that. It's free real estate. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm also glad that I decided to stream the times where I come back on cycle after 2 weeks and not playing. That's always the best time to stream. I didn't put any drip on this hammer again. So we're doomed from the beginning. Once again. I'm gonna run up here real quick, see a guy, get killed. Okay, sound good? There's this other game called The Finals that's coming into closed beta next week. Hopefully I get in. It kind of looks dope. Made by Embark. Can't tell if that's a Rattler or... Oh no, it's a Marauder. But he's looking at somebody. What are you looking at, Jeff? Got somebody in there, boy? What? I don't have any sprays. Alright, we're gonna get this aggro. And then we're gonna live with our life decisions. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. We will though. Oh! A fellow hammer enthusiast, I see. White kit? Now we move in. Go get him. No, no, no. screwed here. I don't have any stamina, bro. I didn't want to cut left because I... That's annoying. You see what I'm saying about the stamina? I just needed more stamina. Can I just get some more stamina? The Rattler killed me. I've been killed by AI twice tonight. And 2 knives. So, if anybody feels bad about their experiences they've been having, at least know that more than likely you went out with some dignity. Not me, though. No, not this channel. Please. That was an enjoyable duel, though. I actually enjoyed it. I had him beat, okay? I had him beat. I didn't hit I hit those 2 hard shots. I was gonna push, but there's ads everywhere. I'm dodging the ads. I'm dodging him, trying to heal. I got no stam. So, there's that. Should we go in with the SMG? The PDW, I mean? Excuse me. Nobody wants to see, like, high-tier PvP anyway, you know? Nobody wants to see that. Boring. I prefer to watch somebody play where they're fighting for scraps. It's just the best way to do it, personally, I think. What do you think? Bulldog? I hate going in with this crap. I don't want to use these weapons. I don't use the PDW, you know? I think I'm going to. See what I can get away with. See if I can run back in to that guy. Even if I run back into him, though, it's not going to be pretty. He's got 2 hammers. I guess I could bring a bulldog. It doesn't matter. Does it really matter? Let's switch to green stems, too. It's getting a little expensive. Double scrapper, pretty good. Yeah. That's true. It is. It is. You're not wrong.
Try not to break that.
I made sure to get the tactical shield because, man. Lord knows I need it. Let's bring a bulldog. Screw it. Bring it in, get a little bit more ammo.
A decent choice.
Get the drip on there. That's already silver, so that's cool. We can deal with that. Get the chrome look. Shiny and chrome. Yep, good. Okay, good. That guy was doing the same damn thing I was doing. You see what I'm saying? You see how dry this is? Nobody's having fun anymore. I mean, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm glad you guys came. I never noticed that writing on the 2 times. Has that always been there? Have I been gone that long? I need to restart the game so I avoid. I can't believe that guy survived. Let's see what we're working with here. Is the guy... By the way, if you can get up there, I think it's bannable. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Did I, Jaeger? Hmm? Could be the same game. It is the same game. Did my hammer drop? My hammer may have dropped, bro. That would be best. Okay, get me up here. You're over here, aren't you? Are you back in your hole? I think I probably took the fight out of him, right? Let's see, left. I doubt my hammer dropped. I'm just guessing because my stuff's on the fence. It may have. Oh God! Please, 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 don't do this. Ooh. Don't be an idiot for once in your life. Question is, where's this guy? Where did he go? Did he just leave? Or is he near? Do I like the 2 times? I don't know if I like it. Let's keep the hardened metal. We actually need that for stuff. I think we need that for hollow sites, don't we? I don't listen. Sometimes I hear footsteps. I don't want to be walking out in the open if there's somebody looking at me. They would have shot by now, but after you play this game enough, you just kind of wait for the hammer to drop. Is that appropriate to say? The server is dead as shit. Very uninspired by that loot. Let's get rid of the 2 times. We don't need the 2 times, okay? You just get paranoid? Yeah. I don't even think it'd be considered paranoia. Because it's like a horror movie. You're like, oh, maybe I'm just paranoid. And then no, it happens. your brain just latches onto the sounds that were made right before you died. So if there was a bush that got rattled, anytime you hear a bush that gets rattled, you're like, I'm gonna die. I guess I could technically go down to... I don't know why I like the surface so much. Probably because I can see. I gotta go to the Osiris office too, so I can't even get there from here. Right? I think... I don't have a light, do I? Cave of Stars. Yeah, I can work my way over there. Thought I heard movement, bro. It's not raining anymore. It's sunny. Oh. Tricked you. Friend is gone. This is why we have to have our own... you gotta have some self-made content you can do. Most of the times, it's just solos. Unbalanced solos, I might add. Except this last fight was pretty balanced. It just circumstantial misfortune, I think. There you go. Comes. Here we go. Are they barking at me? Was the aggro that far? No way. Did I have any proximity? No, there wasn't anybody there. Nobody. Dang. Dang, dude. Well, I actually, I really hate to leave it off on that kind of a match, but I do have a job, so I have to go to work in the morning. But it's literally the first time that I've played this in a couple weeks, and so I just figured it'd be good to get in and get it going, you know. I didn't insure that stuff. I can't believe I didn't insure it. That's insane. Dirty Dan. Is this the new wipe already? No, it's not the new wipe. We're getting back into it. We still have like 30 days, Dan. 30 days. But we should have some news pretty soon about things, hopefully. I would hope. But we'll see. Stay tuned, Dirty Dan. So yeah. Have you been playing Dirty Dan? Or are you coming back, or what do you feel about the situation? Check for anything. Okay. Anyway. All right, everybody. I appreciate you watching. If you're watching this later, because I'm probably going to leave the video up. Just because it's some new content for people who have been wanting some Cycle Leroy stuff. But I got more coming. And the game's still dead. Yeah, last wipe I was grinding till the game was dead. Okay, that's right. Yeah, we ran into each other before, haven't we, Dirty Dan? A couple times, bro. A couple times. Did we run into each other like multiple times in the same, like back to back. You might be in a couple videos, dude. You might be in a couple of my videos. Trying to remember who I was fighting in the one that talks about casuals. What is it? Not casuals, but where it's like, this is what real low MMR PvP looks like, you know, because everybody was doing the high MMR stuff. Can't remember for the life of me who it was that I kept fighting. It may have been you. Oh my God. Let's see. No. That was Mark Wallbang. I remember now. But yeah, season 3 should be good, Dirty Dan. We just gotta wait a little bit longer. See what they got. And if they don't really come through on this one, I don't know. Let's see, that might be the nail in the coffin, you know what I'm saying? But I have faith. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, as they say. Or they used to say. Probably aren't allowed to say that anymore. But, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your evening or day. And stay tuned, because we're going to try to get some more fun content going. So, good night, guys. Thanks for coming. Peace out, boys.